What's up, Aries? Let's see what you need to know. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries placements. I'm getting a warning. Something's going to be really hot. Be careful what you touch. Be careful what you're doing. Just pay attention to the things that you're doing at this time. At least for this week is what I'm getting. But yeah, some of you guys could be like accidentally burning yourself or get burned. This is also, could be a metaphor, right? Don't get burned. So make sure you have all the facts before you start coming to people. Make sure that that you're not shooting yourself in the foot, whether that's literal or metaphorical, or inserting foot in mouth is what I'm getting. Okay, so be careful how you're saying things and who you're saying them to. All right, you guys start off with the King of Cups. You have the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and then the Five of Swords. And then you guys have the Ten of Wands here. You got the Magician. And then you have the King of Wands. That's you guys. Aries, Leo, Sag, or you could be dealing with another fire sign here. You guys are dropping the burden. You guys are realizing that something's not worth the time and the effort. You're like, yeah, no, I would rather leave whatever this is, take a leap of faith, and then move forward into my manifestation. So some of you guys, this is like you're tired of your job. You're tired of where you're at. You're just tired of where you're at in life in general. So I feel like you guys are like, you know what, F this, I'm done. And so now you're getting a game plan going. And this game plan is actually going to aid in this glow up that you have coming in for you guys, okay? So it does feel like you're dropping the burden for a blessing. You guys are just at your wit's end. You're tired of the way things are going. And so I feel like you're utilizing this energy in order to pretty much win. I'm hearing win at life, okay? Some of you guys quit a job and start your own business and it becomes very successful, all right? But it's like you couldn't have gotten to that point without having been pushed to that point, all right? Also, too, you do have someone new that's coming in. You also have the Emperor here, Ace of Wands, yeah. Some of you guys have a new love situation coming in for you guys. You could be getting engaged by the end of the year. You could be getting married by the end of the year. You could already be engaged. But it feels like things are coming together for you. So again, dropping the burden for a blessing. A lot of you guys are just tired of the way things are going. You're willing to take a risk, right? I'm seeing like the Fool card. Did I see the Fool card? No. I thought I did. No. But yeah, so moving forward, that's just the energy you guys are in. You're not settling for less. You're not settling for the life you don't deserve. Okay, so moving forward, you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like there's going to be some sort of emotional glow up here that you guys are currently aware of. There's some sort of emotional maturity that's happening for you guys. I feel like either this is like an energy that you just found out you're about to become a father, or you're about to become a mother, right? Like there's a level of maturity that needs to happen now because of that. So something here is currently happening in your energy that's requiring you to be more mature about how you respond and how you act to things, right? And that's all I was saying, insert foot in mouth. Be careful what you say and who you're saying it to. Okay, so it does feel like what you need to know is that there's this level of emotional maturity that's coming in, and it feels like you guys almost don't even recognize yourself. People don't even recognize you, right? Maybe they're used to you losing it, getting mad, and getting crazy, or maybe you're just more stoic, right? So like you don't ever show your emotion, but now it feels like there's a level of empathy that you guys are utilizing and people aren't used to you being in that kind of energy. So I do see here that you guys are going to learn when and how to utilize your emotions coming in, okay? You have the Seven of Cups as well. I feel like a lot of you guys are just looking for emotional fulfillment right now, right? It's like you no longer just want to settle for the casual endeavors. You don't want to just settle for complacency at work. You don't want to just settle. And so it feels like you guys are looking for emotional fulfillment in the sense of what's going to bring that in for you. On top of that, it does feel like whatever this energy is, it's like because you're bringing love to a situation, because you're like, I just want purpose, right? I feel like more alignment's going to happen for you in that regard because you're looking for your purpose, because you're like not just settling, right? You do have more options that are coming in for you, whether this is love or job opportunities. So make sure you're putting yourselves out there, right? It's like if you want to quit a job, then start looking for jobs to apply to. If you want to start dating, start putting yourselves out there on the apps or getting out there, just in general, all right? Knight of Wands, you could be dealing with another Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like there's an opportunity here that if you didn't want anything serious, you do have a Knight of Wands that's coming in. You could be dealing with a player energy, or this is you guys. But I do feel like whatever this is, some of your options are going to be short-lived. Just a heads up, okay? So this is like if you're going for a couple love here, you might meet a couple of people that you think are going to turn into something long-term, but really they're just going to be short-lived. It feels like, so if you're not not looking to be disappointed. Make sure that you're like setting your boundaries and letting people know, like, hey, I'm looking for something more serious, right? And if you're going to settle for casual, then that's all it could be. So don't allow yourselves to get lost or immersed in the thought that this person's going to change their mind. I don't see that. Some of you guys could be dealing with a situation right now where it's like you could be dealing with someone that's very flighty, right? And it's like you want something serious, but they don't. And so you could just be trying to make something happen that's not going to happen. I'm hearing stop trying to make fetch happen. All right. The name Gretchen could be significant here. Five of Swords. You could have some competition when it comes to a job position here. I'm not really seeing like dating. This feels like a job or something like that. Or maybe you guys are getting into a sport. There's a competitiveness here. Okay, so some of you guys are going to be getting into a sport. I feel like maybe every year around this time you get into something. Softball, baseball, soccer, something like that. Okay, so it feels like there's competitive energy here. So you guys could genuinely be taking that energy out on the field is what I'm getting. Also, too, it feels like if you know that someone's coming for your job or someone like is trying to come for your position, a lot of you guys are solidifying your position. You're like, no, you're not just going to be able to take this away from me easily. So if this isn't a job, this is something that you could literally be fighting for, whether that's it's a position, a house, something. It just feels like there's competitive energy here. Yeah, it does feel like it's at work as I split the deck as the Eight of Pentacles. So you guys are just making sure that your ducks are in a row, your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you in the next one.